Today we're going to talk about how you can best position your offers. So if you are a coach, consultant, healer, therapist, then this is going to be especially useful for you. Or if you know someone who is a consultant, coach, therapist, healer, and work VA, consultant, then share this with them as well, because for them it's going to be super useful to watch and learn from as well. This is going to be like a live makeover for one of the businesses I've recently come across, so you can take some notes and then take action afterwards on how you can also apply it for your business. So we're going to talk about how you can change or tweak positioning for how you sell or promote your offers, which could increase your income. In this particular case, it could increase this person's income up to 4 times just by tweaking the way he sells his sessions. So for those of you joining, welcome. I am Tamara Baranova. I'm based in the UK. I'm an online business strategist and digital marketing mentor. I work with entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, speakers who want to grow and increase their visibility online, who want to sell more products and services online and be able to help more people through sharing their message more effectively. A lot of this comes when they do launches, so a lot of the work that I do is around launching products, launching services, building effective sales funnels, and then filling them up with the right kind of traffic that brings your ideal clients to your business. As part of what I do, I often run those free marketing discovery sessions when someone who is potentially interested in working with me or has some marketing challenges they need help with, they come and ask me questions, and we look at their business and how it can be improved. So through either working with me, or they just get a lot of cool tips and ideas that they can go and implement on their own. So it's completely free and just my way of giving back to the community. So recently I came across a business owner who is a hypnotherapist. Let's call him John to keep his name confidential. So John runs a hypnotherapy business, and he's been struggling to get more clients, and more importantly, get more clients actually pay premium rates for his packages. So I'll give you a quick background on how he's currently running his business, and hopefully you'll be able to see immediately where those issues are. So the way what he was doing is he specializes in quit smoking program, and he was selling just sessions one at a time, so 1 hour session, and people were paying say £50 for that one session. In order to get more people onto those sessions, he was also discounting them up to half price, hoping that by reducing his price for this 1 hour session, more people will come and book them. Then the premise was that once they come to his session, at the end of the session, they will purchase an upgraded package of 4 extra sessions. So in this case, they'll pay him extra £200. So where do you think the problem is? Well, first of all, he was discounting his own time, and time is one of the most precious resources in your business. When you are a solopreneur, you can't get more time. You could get more money through loans, through hustling, through getting a part-time job, whatever ways you could find more money in most cases. You could find more resources like hiring other people, but you can't find more time than what you have 24 hours a day. So if you start discounting your time, this is the surest way for you to get really busy but still struggle financially, because you can't make up more hours to sell at half the price. So when those clients would come to him for this session, he would have very high success rate, like 50% at least of people will quit smoking just after this one session, right? This is amazing. So why would then someone who managed to quit smoking after this one session purchase another block of 4? Well, they won't, because they feel like their problem been solved. And someone who hasn't been successful, so that's the other half of those people, they are not going to buy the package of extra sessions because they feel like they've just failed. They've been to the session, they've tried it, it didn't work, so they failed. And like smokers often feel with lots of other approaches they've tried, it's not for them. It's not going to work. They've tried it, they failed, there's no point investing anymore. It's not going to give them any more money, any more results if they just invest more money into this hypnotherapy approach. So those people were disillusioned, they didn't feel motivated to continue, and they didn't have any reason to continue because they just felt this approach is not going to work for them. So immediately you can see that for those who the service was great, there was no benefit to continue, and for whom the first session didn't work, they didn't feel motivated to continue. That's why he was really struggling to grow his business and to get good ongoing clients who would continue working with him and who would also pay full price for ongoing packages. So how can you now address situation if you struggle in the same way in your business? And I know lots of therapists and coaches and consultants, they sell their time by the hour. So if someone buys 1 hour, they'll charge you like $100, £50, £30. The exact number you charge is irrelevant at this point. So we're not going to keep talking about pricing, we're talking about positioning. But when you start selling your time by the hour, it becomes a commodity. What you do in your business as a coach, consultant, healer, or a therapist is not a commodity. You deliver a value to people. And here we can think back to that famous TED Talk by Simon Sinek, when he said that people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And there are several layers to this statement. So the first one is obviously when you are as a business, you go out there and say, hey, we're here to make this change in the world, and everyone's computer should be super easy to use, or your mobile phone should be super easy. You should be able to carry all your music library on just one device. So these are the kind of these huge positioning statements that distinguish you as a business from all your other competition and make basically competition irrelevant. You have another layer to this statement as when you explain to people who work for your business why they need to continue working with you. And as a business owner, you obviously want to attract A players to you, to your team, and they're not going to just come and work for you because you have the job available. If they are a top performance and they've got great career history, great results from their previous jobs, they will have choice on the marketplace who they want to work for. And more often it would come down to why they would believe in your company and your vision, why they would feel excited to jump out of the bed in the morning to come to your company and do the best of their work for you as opposed to any other option out there. That's why so many people want to work for companies like Google and Apple, not just because of the perks and benefits and snooze lounges and whatever they do, but because they feel like when they work for those companies, they're going to be part of a vision that's much bigger than just themselves. And they'll be able to be part of the team, so this little wheel in an enormous clockwork machine, but this clockwork machine can make such a huge impact in the world. So they get really passionate and excited about it. That's why so many people want to work there. So your vision then, your why, can also inspire people to work for your company. And then finally, the third layer of this statement comes down to your sales process. People don't buy what you do. They don't buy coaching. They don't buy hypnotherapy. They don't buy VA services necessarily. They don't buy, someone to just type their receipts into the bookkeeping system. They buy the why. They buy the outcome. They buy the transformation. They buy the benefit that they'll see in their life for their business. So with the bookkeeping example, they're not interested in just keeping their receipts organized. They want to know how much money they have at the end of the month so they can then take it home and take it back to their household. They're not just interested in having their accounts prepared. They want to make sure that they don't get penalties, for example, and having their company stroke off the register. They don't want to just come for some relaxation hypnotherapy sessions. They want to quit smoking. They want to get rid of phobias. They want to lose weight. They don't go to a massage therapist just to have their body pummeled. they want to get rid of back pain or other issues that they have. So the why is the reason why people will actually pay money for your service. And if you can offer transformation that in one session someone was going to quit smoking, this is an enormous transformation. And it's nothing to do with how much time they spent with you, whether it's 1 hour, 90 minutes, or if you achieved it in 15 minutes. It's not equivalent of me talking to you for 1 hour and you being able to make 50 grand in your business. So I'm going to charge you for 1 hour session and I'll charge you £50, for example, because the benefit for you was so much more valuable, right? So how can you then translate it into your marketing strategy? Well, you need to think about the value that your sessions bring to people. So in this particular John's example, if you think about someone who wants to quit smoking, they've probably tried quite a few approaches before and they failed, and probably they spent money on those approaches. They think about their health and all the benefits to their health if they quit smoking, that they'll be able to live longer, they'll be able to see their kids and grandkids as they grow up, they'll be able to stay healthy in their retirement. If they pay for health or life insurance, then their premiums will go down, not just immediately, but also over a course of the insurance policy. If they want to do sport, then quitting smoking obviously help them breathe better, so they'll be more active and they can run the marathon they've been dreaming of and raise money for maybe their chosen charity. And then obviously there is a monetary equivalent as well, that if someone quits smoking, they can easily save from at least 50 to 150 pounds per month. And if they quit smoking for even just 1 year, they could save like 1,200 pounds in 1 year. And then you're trying to say that them getting all these benefits for their life over the lifetime in the future and saving at least 1,200 pounds a year is equivalent to them just paying you 20 pounds or 50 pounds in order to go to one session with you. So it's completely disjointed. Therefore, when people look at this equivalent, for them it makes no sense. Either you're not that good, or it's not going to work for them, and it's just like buying some plasters in a chemist shop, and they're not going to really resolve their problem. So your positioning is really important in an offer like that, because what you're offering is absolutely life-changing transformation that people can experience with working with you. So in John's particular case, how can we flip it? How can we improve this situation? My suggestion for this particular case would be to say that you're offering someone to quit smoking in 1 hour by working with you for 1 hour. Give me 1 hour and you'll quit smoking for life. This is a strong statement. It's great for marketing and will capture people's attention. And then you can say, if you give me this kind of session, it costs 200 pounds. So instead of selling it for 50 or 20 or whatever, it costs 200 pounds. But if you don't quit smoking in this 1 hour session, I'm going to give you 3 more sessions free of charge. And I can guarantee, this is a very important point, I can guarantee that you will quit smoking by the end of those 4 sessions. When someone reads it like this, it completely changes the way they see your offer. It's got a strong promise that they'll be able to quit smoking just 1 session. And if it doesn't work in 1 session, they'll have 3 more sessions included free of charge to help them achieve the transformation. And you also guarantee this transformation because you know your method works. You know you can achieve results for those clients. And if it doesn't, after 4 sessions or maybe even after 5 sessions, you can even offer to give them money back. There is no risk for them. It's all the benefit. Why would they not work with you? They'll be completely crazy not to work with you with the terms like this. Of course, you need to be aware of your success rates if you're kind of healer therapist. And if your success rates are not that great, then guaranteeing would be a step too far. But for this particular person, because his success rate is so good, he can guarantee someone's success because he knows that at least 50% of people will quit in 1 session. So let's say he got 10 clients. I've got 10 fingers to make it easy and more visual for you. So he's got 10 clients. The first 5 clients quit after 1 session. So immediately he's earned £1,000 by selling 5 people £200 package. So instead of doing 5 just 1 hour sessions at £550 times 5, which is £250, he sold 5 clients at 200 each, and he got 1,000. So from 250 to 1,000, that's 4 times increase in his income. He didn't do any more work. He simply changed the positioning, and he got, got my battery running out, and he got the increase. Now the other 5 clients he got, they didn't quit after the first session. So for them, he offers up to 3 or 4 extra sessions free of charge. So for those clients, he will be able to do the same amount of work he would normally do. So they'll get their 4 sessions for £200, so that's £50 an hour. So that's another £1,000 here. So he's done 25 hours of work now, not for £1,250, but for £2,000. And this is how you can grow the business, by changing their positioning. Now let's say one out of those 5 people actually didn't manage to quit, and he has to give him a refund. So 9 out of 10 were successful, 1 person wasn't successful. Still, it's $1,800 that he earned against potential $1,250, right? But to get 25 clients for 1 hour sessions takes a lot more hassle and a lot more work from you than just getting 10 clients. My connection just gone. So finding 25 clients is a lot more work than finding 10 clients. And if you can find 20 clients for 1 hour sessions, imagine now what kind of scaling for your business will happen if you can find 20 clients for £200 sessions. So think carefully how you position your offers. Think about the transformation you can achieve for your clients, for their business, for their life, for their health, for their happiness, for their mindset, and everything else that comes as a snowball on top of it once they start experiencing the transformation. And once this happens, then think how you can change what you're offering in terms of packaging your services, positioning your services as an expert, as someone who can help, as someone who guarantees the success. And therefore, if you do this, you are able to change your pricing structure completely. And your pricing structure becomes a no-brainer for your clients as well. It's no longer cost. It's no longer just, oh, I'm going to buy sessions. I don't know how many sessions I need and so on. It's completely, yes, I've got to do it because I'll be able to achieve so much more success. Now, let me know in comments after you watch this if it resonates with you, if it's something that you are interested to learn more about for your business, if there's something you've considered applying for your business, and so on. Take me the biggest insight you're taking away from this video and how you can apply it to your business and how you price and position your services and products. You can follow me here on Facebook. I'm Tamara Baranova. You can follow me on all other social media that you're active on. I'm Tamara Baranova across the board. Make sure you subscribe to my newsletter so you can receive updates, tips, insights, invitations to webinars and free resources that I send every week to my subscribers. You can go to my website, tamarabaranova.com, where you can sign up and you can find out more about what I do. And if you feel like this is something you could benefit from in your business, feel free to book a free discovery call with me again on my website. Thank you for watching. Please share it with your friends, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a great day. Bye.